Greetings and welcome to Energize You TV, Season 6, Episode number 13. I'm Angel Marie, your angel of life, and also known as the Lifestyle Energizer. So today, are you ready to dive in today? Because you're probably wanting to discover different ways to look at perception. But then also, I believe you're wondering, there's so many different theories. So are you and would you like to see and hear the answers to some of these biggest spiritual questions or mysteries that are out there today? Well, that's why the year's most provocative spiritual questions answered. So these are ones that I get asked all the time. So I wanted to come here. And if you're leaning in going, yeah, this is cool, I want to see what this is all about, then also we take from the Ignite book, the perspective energy today. And that is, this book is all about raising your energy in 30 seconds or less naturally so that you can shine with more energy, joy, and abundance. So grab a copy, come along with us because it's so much fun to come with every chapter every week for 6 seasons here. So welcome. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate you. And these golden nuggets are going to help you with your life and lift you up. So everybody take a deep breath. If you know me from my Facebook stories and Instagram stories, I'm always asking you to breathe, to take that breath in diaphragmatically and take that moment, because it really does raise the vibration of the planet when you do this. And I just want you to also align and engage in that vagus nerve, which is so powerful. So if you're wanting those answers, which I think you are, because you're leaning in and you want to unlock the depths of your soul. I mean, you can really look at different ways to help you along your path. Well, here I am with a heart-centered wisdom, knowledge, and information, and decades of experience. I will help to guide you to really kind of break free from some of those not understanding and to understand how we look at things and to uncover the profound truths that can spark your enlightenment. And that's what I want, is you to feel better, you be enlightened. And these answers could change everything in your life. Answers that open your heart, elevate your spirit, and really empower you to step fully into your potential and your awakening. And I'm here to help guide you. And there's even more. So wait for this. Wait, are you ready? And you may know this study, but there's many studies, scientific, that talk about understanding meditation, and that meditation helps clear your brain fog. Also helps you in your spiritual connection and your spiritual growth, enlightenment. Meditation is so powerful, and that is why I have been doing and teaching meditation for almost 30 years now. And doing that, I help you sleep better. I help you see the productivity of your life better. And that's also why the last 10 minutes, don't you fast forward. Don't you wait. If you're on the replay, the last 10 minutes, we're going to do an activation, a visualization, but it's going to calibrate. It's a calibration. So it's not like a ooh meditation. It's more of a calibrating your vibrational field to connect on a higher level. It's very powerful. So wait for that to come in. But you know what? One of the most exciting segments, at least that's what I hear from my viewers, is the one about crystals. You know, I love teaching them. I love talking about them. I love carrying them and having them with me. And the thing is the energy of crystals. We have them inside of us. You have the crystals inside of you. So we're going to talk about those ones that are inside of you, and the crystals and the minerals that help you to live, to energize. And we're going to talk about energy in a minute. So that's one of the segments. The other segment that I think you're going to really like is when we do an energy clearing on you like you've never had before. So that'll be coming up. That'll be coming up soon. And then we're going to talk about our spirit animal. And you're going to get introduced to maybe one of your spirit animals. You know, and I do this because how the vibrational field in this energy in the planet goes. Now, this timer goes off every 15 minutes. to remind you to drink. And we're going to get to the water inside of you and what that all matters in a moment. But you know what? Please go and drink. Get a piece of paper and pencil, because these are writer downers. These are powerful writer downers. And be kind, please, and share this with your parents, your family, your beautiful friends, because they want to feel unstuck. They don't want to stay in that energy of overwhelm, and they want to look at things differently and have a different perspective. So go ahead and do that, because you know what? As a spiritual counselor, that's what I do. I help people get their spiritual truths and really connect to their spiritual truths that they believe so they can get unstuck. So thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate you. And this next, we're going to take here we go. In this segment, we're going to take from the Shine On book, but we're going to take perspective, perception. There you go. Perception. And that's number one secret. Now, why did I do that number one secret? Well, I did it on purpose because this is my perspective on life. And every book, no matter how many you write, read, whatever you do, podcast, TV show, it's always up to you for your perception of whatever it is. So here's the quote, secret number one. Here's the quote. Maintain a positive perception about yourself and you will have limitless possibilities in your life. Isn't that so true? Because when you just are open to knowing that you're amazing and keep with that you're amazing and positive, everything else just goes into place so easily. So really connect to that. And there's Shine. And I wanted to show that because Shine is in this book and in the front of the book. And yes, she has left and gone to the Rainbow Bridge. And many of you, thank you. Many of you have asked how I'm doing. I'm doing good. I would say good. I wouldn't say fabulous. I miss her. And I'm sure that you have had many animals, pets, loved ones that you've said goodbye to in this plane, but remember, they're always with you. So thank you for asking that. So that was the quote out of the Shine On book. So here's another writer downer. So do you have something to write on? So let's get to it, because this is a writer downer. It is about energy, and that everything is energy. It's the hottest thing going out there. Everybody's talking about it. And the thing is all our thoughts, our emotions, all are forms of energy. And everything that we perceive in the universe is interconnected with energy. And Einstein says, and I quote, energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. Whoa, think about that. No matter what you've gone through in your life, you will always have that energy, that circuit, that code, if you will, in your vibration. You can change the form of it. So when I say clear, remove, release, I don't really mean that, because you can't really clear it. It's changing the form by listening and feeling my words. So that's what energy is. Now, energy is when you walk into a room and maybe your stomach just drops. And you go, oh, that's what energy is. Because many go, I still don't get it. So, when you experience this and really feel the energy, that's powerful. Now, let me show you this chart, because I love this chart, the emotional vibrational frequency chart. Well, that's phew. So, and if we look at this, and it has to do with the shame, the guilt, the fear, the apathy, the grief, the fear that trying too hard, coulda, shoulda, wouldas, the anger, all of that lower vibration here. And in that lower vibration, what happens thing is when we create that energy where we have that willingness, that neutral, that acceptance, that reason, what happens is like that you are always you're always in that joy and appreciation, peace and compassion, that love. And you know what? I keep myself there. Why do I do that? because the energy and understanding that energy is everything. And here's an aura photo, and that energy is everything. And that's what's happening right now to my camera, is the energy will not clear this. It's not anything wrong with the camera. It's brand new. There, see, it just does this. It's energy. And knowing that being diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, Sjogren's, and neuropathy in my hands and feet, I'm in chronic pain all the time. So understanding this, to being in a joyful, enthusiasm, happy place, I stay out of pain. It really does help to stay out of pain. So an aura photo is also something I do with my VIPs when they come in and they have a VIP day with me. Oh, it's so exciting. And they get one before they even start their session, and then they get one afterwards. So exciting with that, because I've always done that for almost 30 years. I've had the aura photo, and it really helps you to see your energy and believe that it really is. So now let's take a moment. And I promised you a energy clearing like none other. So here you go. This is a simple one, because why? Keep it simple. Keep it like 30 seconds or less, and do it throughout the day. You'll feel better. Clap it out, clap it out. And yeah, when you clap, you're disturbing the energy field in your field, also in your neural nets, neural pathways, and also in your nervous system. It also helps when you're moving here, so to clear and to cleanse, so that you will engage the vagus nerve. Look it up if you don't understand the vagus nerve. We're going to do a whole session on that, a whole TV show on the vagus nerve soon, because it is so powerful. Oh, and happy day today if it's your happy day. Beautiful. So let's do some clearing and really do some unwinding here, because you're probably in your head. Get out of your head. Get out of here and get out of here. There you go. And clear. And take some breaths with me and clear. And take some breaths with me and clear. And take some breaths with me and clear. There you go. And clear. I love that. And clear. Take another breath in through your nose and out. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for being here and getting rid of all that, so that you can really connect to your divine messages, your divine union for what you believe in, God, universe, however that is. But you're here for the divine messages. And now you feel that you're aligned and you're ready for that beautiful wisdom, information, and knowledge that's coming your way. So let's just absorb that one more time. From the universe for healing, balance, and stability. Beautiful. Take another breath. Thank you for playing. I appreciate you so much. And now, as we move into the spirit animal here on Energize You TV, I love giving you that spirit animal. And today is the monkey. And you go, why did you pick the monkey? Well, the reason why is because the animals, the spirit animals, are different than archangels, different than past loved ones, different from guides. And this we know from the Native American, that tells us they're much needed allies if you want to go deeper in your meditation. And I know you want to. So having your spirit animals are powerful. So when a spirit animal shows up for you in a day, which totally did, the monkey is, you're here today. So the medicine or the message is to be more open with new perspectives and approaches rather than getting bogged down in rigid thinking or acting. There you go. Now, when you call upon a monkey, you want to call upon the monkey when you have been feeling somewhat depressed and negative, and then you need to surround yourself with uplifting people and environments and situations. So call upon, you need that push. Now, the monkey may be your spirit animal, your power animal. And if it is your power animal, You are very curious and inquisitive, eager to learn more about anything that crosses your path. And that's you, because that's why you're here on Energize You TV. So step into learning about the monkey, but also if you want more, go ahead and go to the spiritual guidance collection right here and choose that session, which will help you to learn, connect, and be with all your animals that are your spirit animals. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Now, the year's most provocative spiritual questions and answers. Here we go. So you've been waiting for this, I know. So let me do a quote first, because I like Wayne Dyer, and this one's great. Change the way you look at things, and things you look at will change. That's a perspective, isn't it? But it's also very, very true in quantum field energy. And I like to say, what you think about, you bring about. But then when you are in your head, you're dead. When you're coming from your heart, you're actually really connecting to the emotions and getting it out there and feeling this energy vibration. Powerful when you step into that energy. Now, we're going to dive deep into these questions and then get you some answers about some of those ones that you go, what? That doesn't even make sense. How does that work? What? And we're going to get to that. But you know what? You probably like crystals as much as I love teaching crystals and having the crystals. So you know what? We're going to go to a commercial message. And as soon as we get back, we're going to talk about the crystal that's going to help you and the crystal that's within you too. So we'll be right back after this commercial and we'll talk about the crystal within you.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java Logics offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
Woo, woo, woo! Here we go. How'd you like that? Preston Mardelli out of Canada. Amazing. If you're wanting a digital business card, this is the place to go. He'll give you the angel discount. Go ahead and take a picture of that and look at mine. That's what you want. It's the hottest thing going right now, right? Is the digital business card. Okay, let's take a deep breath. I'm so excited, so excited. Here we go. The crystal is selenite. Here's a beautiful selenite, my beautiful, beautiful Reiki master, Linda Mardelli. Yeah, Mardelli. I might be saying that wrong because I say Preston Martelli. Linda, thank you. I love this piece, and this is selenite. Now, selenite is powerful in many, many different ways. Now, remember something. We're going to talk about selenite. Then we're going to talk about the minerals that are in, or the elements that are in selenite that are in our body. And that's the big thing, because energetically, we need to increase our electrons, ding, 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 in our body, in our cells. And we do this through the cells. We do this through the crystals in our body. And of course, the water. And we're going to talk about that. So today's the selenite. So this is energy, will help you with the negative energy in your aura field, in your space, and also with other crystals. And that's the really big key, is this little baby, you put it next to your other crystals, it'll clear the other crystals. And you never have to clear this crystal. Now that's a writer downer, viewers, because that's important, because there's only a couple crystals that never have to be cleansed, and you can help to charge your other crystals. So this is one of them. I just want to make sure you know this, because it is known as a vacuum cleaner, because it clears blocks and stagnant energy. Ooh, It also helps you to connect on a higher spiritual realm. It helps in meditation because it opens the crown. It opens more into the crown. So, and also, oh, drink some water. Please drink with me. Let's share. And it promotes clarity of the mind and deeper understanding of your spiritual journey. It also amplifies the energy when you do a crystal grid. And if you've never done a crystal grid, get with me, because those are fun to learn and to do those. So it enhances or amplifies that. It also is a really good one to put next to your bed to help you with those vivid dreams. And it deepens your connection subconscious to your subconscious mind. I love that. And the fun fact, okay, here's a fun fact. I like fun facts. To this is that, let me give you a fun fact. As I show you the picture of all the crystals, selenite can have anhydrous, and those are pockets of water that are formed when the crystal is formed. The water tapped inside these anhydrous is sometimes considered to be ancient water and can be millions of years old. I mean, are you hearing me? Some believe that the water inclusions have powerful healing. Other studies say that water and staying hydrated is so important. But also, it also says that the healing properties can provide spiritual wisdom and guidance in this water that is stuck for millions of years. They can find those. So you know as well as I do that in water is hydronic and oxygen. And science tells us that approximately 71% of the Earth's surface is covered in water. And did you know that 97% of it is the ocean and 13% is fresh water? Those are fun facts I love giving you about water and understanding that it can be stuck. If you find any stuck in here, you can see that, yeah, there's none stuck in here, but you can see them and wow, they're healing. So the human body composed of approximately 60 to 70%, depending on what book you read. And it varies, depends, but yet water is critical for maintaining the function of our health. I mean, guys, I'm the water pusher, and that's why every 15 minutes it goes off. Because why? It is so helpful, and a lot of medical people will even tell you that nearly all of our body's major systems and functions survive with the water. And also, it doesn't surprise you that once you become thirsty, you are already dehydrated and you lose 5% and you're in brain fog. Wow, right? And here's just a couple of things. It regulates your body's temperature and moistens your tissues, your eyes, and your organs, your tissues, but your nose and your mouth. Now, this is important because many people go, Angel, why do you drink every 15 minutes? Well, when you're diagnosed with Sjogren's is about dry eyes, dry mouth, dryness. And what happens is if I don't drink, then I can't even talk. It's not good. I'm a master speaker. I'm right here for you. And then I go to events and I'm the event energy conductor and I'm moving energy and then I can't even talk. Not good. So water is so important, right? Because it moistens all that. So it also protects the organs and the tissues. It carries nutrients and oxygen and it lubricates the joints. Come on, movement is lubricant, but water is lubricant. And it helps the kidneys because you know the kidneys and liver, they need to flush out those toxins. You don't want those toxins. Eek, right? And a lot of studies will tell you that we have to have the water because it supports the mitochondria. And when it supports that little ganglia, that produces the energy that we run on. So can I tell you enough to make sure you drink your water? I love you so much. And then because that water is inside of you. And the selenite, really great one to get for your crystal of the selenite. Get that today. I so appreciate you. And remember that you are the one that's vibrating and making a difference in the world. So thank you so much. And again, I thank you and I celebrate you. You know, if it wasn't for you to be here right now, viewers, you know what? I wouldn't be almost hitting 70,000 views a month and really getting this word out to people. 2.2 million minutes viewed a month. And the big staggering one is that you're here and you're staying with me for 39 minutes. That's breaking the industry numbers right out the waters. So thank you so much, because I see you and I celebrate you. So share this out. Go ahead and share it out, because you know what? Say it with me. When I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Say it with me again. When I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Thank you for playing and being here today with me. And we're getting ready to move right into talking about the biggest thing about the most. Let's go into here with the awesome nuggets that I'm going to give you today. And those awesome nuggets are about the most provocative spiritual questions. I'm going to answer some of those. So here's number one. Well, I don't want to get number ones and twos, but here's one that people often ask me like a lot. And it's the 17-second thing. Have you heard this? That when you talk about something for over 17 seconds, the universe, quantum physics, the universe and all the energies start putting those things in places. Now, one of the biggest ones to talk about this is Abraham Hicks. And she talks about that when you talk more than 17 minutes, the universe starts to move. The energy starts to move, and it's going to start to bring you that. You're attracting whatever you're talking about for over 17 minutes. So is that true? Is it not true? Is it scientific? Is it not scientific? Can't answer that. I've done all kinds of stuff, and there's nothing that says it's true and it's set in stone or it's not. But I want you to think about this. Quantum physics tells us what, and that is not the law of attraction, because that's not really it, because it's more of understanding the cause and effect. And the effect of you thinking or saying something and staying with it, visualizing it, staying with it, will start to make that vibration move. So I agree with that. So I'm telling you that I don't say it's yes, and I don't say it's wrong. I don't say that either one. What I'm going to tell you is quantum physics tells us you are the energy. So whatever you're talking about, if you're going on and on and on and on and on with it, you're probably going to get more of that, more of that, more of that. So be cognizant in what you're saying. So I hope that one answers the question, which doesn't answer. And I know that. That's what's the fun about this. And the other one is I get asked this question all the time, is which one is the best Reiki? Because if you look up Reiki, holy moly, nowadays, I mean, it was 30 years ago, almost, been doing this for 30 years and teaching Reiki. And we have traditional Reiki, we have shaman Reiki, we have Usui Reiki, we have Karuna Reiki, Angel Reiki. We have, Crystal Reiki. That's a new one that they just came out with, Crystal Reiki. And then there's just so many different Reikis. So which one is wrong? Which one is right? This is the thing that I want to say to you. If you're interested in Reiki, it's the Reiki master, the teacher, how they have everything set up. Do they have programs? Do they have ongoing training? Do they have Reiki shares? Do they have other classes? How do you feel when you get a Reiki session? Big one. So Usui Reiki was probably the original, and then Karuna. I'm not sure. Some people say Karuna came before Usui. Usui came. It depends on what you read. So I'm not really answering the question again. I'm saying to you is if Crystal Reiki is something you want to be certified in, go get certified in Crystal Reiki. That's fine. If you want to be certified in Usui Reiki, get certified. It's the teacher, and what are they going to teach you? And that's what I get asked is, what are you teaching, Angel? Well, I'm teaching because I've been practiced with shaman, with a practice. I've been taught with a shaman, so I do the medicine wheel. So I'm going to do all that stuff about nature and bring in the vibration of that. And then I'm going to bring in the angels, and I'm going to bring in the crystals, and I'm also going to bring in your totem animals. I bring all of it together. But yet, make sure that you talk to the Reiki master. You find out what their training is, how they're going to move you forward. And the biggest one, go get a session with them. Do not just do a Reiki certification level 1 without going and getting a session from your Reiki master. They're bound to you for life. They need to know you. You need to know their energy. So that answers that one. So let's go to the next one. One of the most common questions I hear is, how do I begin to see myself through the eyes of love and not fear? How do you begin to see yourself? Well, you know what? That's a good one. Because how do you do that? You physically must take the time. Oh, I love you so much. Physically take the time to look in the mirror and look through the eyes of love and saying, I love you. I love your hair. I love you. And say your name. I love you, Angel Marie. Say your name, but I love you. I see you. I love you, Angel Marie. I accept you, Angel Marie. I accept your eyes. I accept your hair. I accept the beauty of, and really sit and be in that energy field. So that's one of the ways. There's many, many, many that I teach in my spiritual counseling, but yet that's one of the ways that you really can begin to see through your eyes with that love, because you're perfect. I know, but you really are, and whole and powerful. Oh, you're all of that. And I go back to this, yes, because this is powerful, because you really are this. You are powerful, strong, perfect, whole, harmonious, happy, and loving. These are powerful words, but you really are that. So the next one is, many of you wonder, if you don't use your gifts, do you lose them? Now, I've heard spiritual leaders, light workers, they have said that if you don't use your gifts, like when you were a kid, or maybe a year ago, you got with the husband or the wife that didn't believe, and you said, okay, I'm going to put them to the side, that you'll never get them back. I have to tell you, I don't agree that. I don't agree with that at all. I don't believe that there's any energies on this planet that say, oh, you didn't do it before, you're out. I don't see that happening. I have never felt that, and never, when people have come in, I've always been able to help them to reconnect. Let's put it that, ignite, reconnect, however you want to put it, their spiritual gifts. So we're going to throw that one out. I don't want that. And then I also hear this question all the time too, which is, white sage is the best to clear your house. Okay, do you realize that sage comes in like from cobalt to lavender to, I could go on and on and on. There's so many different sages that you can use. And many people say the white sage is the one that you must use to clear your house. I'm going to say no. Why? This is, again, my view, my perspective, right? That's why I said this. Is the reason is because it's what you're doing. It's your intention. Everything is intention, because it is the vibrational field of your emotions, of how you feel about it. So if you're using lavender, which that's what I use, because I have to tell you, don't tell anybody, but I don't like white sage. I don't like the smell of it. It's like, oh, I cannot deal with that. Yet, lavender with some other cobalt, there's like a blend that I use, that, and I go around and I use that in all the rooms, and also out the front door and out the back door, to bring the energy and the land and bring up the energy. And that I don't use that at my event energy conductor, because when I'm doing the energy conducting, I can't use sage. They might not like that smell. You don't know what they're going to do. So I use bells and tones for that. So it's really the intent. So use whatever sage you want. So I hope that answers that question. And another one that I'm asked a lot is when I see things and then later on it happens to me. So get this. One day I was driving, same road every day, right? And I'm driving down the road and I look over and I see drink some water. Please drink some water. And I saw the tire place. And I see this tire place. I look over, and my thought is, oh, I haven't had a flat tire in a long time. And then I'm like, oh, cancel, delete that. What the? Let go of that, let go of that. And then I start singing, right? We keep moving on. So the question I get asked, because later on in the day, I got a flat tire. So the question is, did I see it and I knew it was going to happen, or did I create it? Ooh, now I even wrote that in the Ignite book, one of the stories, because it absolutely happened. And the thing is, can we ever answer that? How many times in the day, go ahead, how many times, that means get your chat fingers on if you're coming out from YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, go ahead. If you want to, go ahead, because how many times does this happen? You see it and then it happens. Did you create it, or did you see it in a different dimension, a different timeline, and that's why it happened? I can never answer that, can I? Not really. And that brings up the other good question that I get asked. What is divine timing? Oh, right? You know, I do card readings, and one of the cards is divine timing, and whenever I get it, I go, because everything is in divine timing. You will not be able to move forward no matter how much money, how much training, no matter what. And this is another thing that happened to me 8 years ago when I first started writing my first book. I was ready, and I had an angel investor, and I was ready to go. But I really wasn't in the vibrational field that I needed to be in to really connect to the energy. And that's called divine timing, because it is my divine union with my higher self, my source, my God, is important, yes. Yet that divine connection, union, appointment that I have must be in accordance with where I'm at on this physical plane to have the divine timing step into place. I hope that helped you to see what divine timing really looks like. Just take a moment. And because that's a good one, but this question, writer downers, viewers, right? This question comes up a lot, and it is a big one, is how can I change my perspective and live fully in the moment? The biggest one for that is change your environment. Do a pattern interrupt. Could be just that. Could be, excuse me, I'm going to go use the restroom. How do I do this where I'm really connecting to that? And thank you for getting your chat fingers on. I appreciate it. And, you know, to be fully in the present is being right here, right now with me and breathing. Yeah. And just being and taking it in and being okay that, yeah, you've got 10 things to do, because there's always something to clean. There's always something to do. There's always somebody to call. There's so much. But it's where you come from here in the beauty. So I hope you really take that one in so you can connect to that energy. And I really like this quote from Charles R. Randall. And he says, life is 10% of what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. I really want you to think about that. There's a lot of gurus, a lot of light workers, a lot of spiritual leaders that are saying, na, 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 na. I really want you to have discernment. I want you to really look at things with integrity, with honesty, and do your own work. Please, especially now, to look it up, to really feel what you think it is. But this is the key. I want you to connect to your spirit guides. And connecting with your spirit guides will give you those answers that you're looking for. So that's the important part too, to bring them in and ask, just not Google. And these will help you with those questions that will always be there because there's so much information. So please, and you can always contact me. And I just love if you would, because that's the other thing is if you would like, I would like to get to know you, and getting to know you is for you to come and do a 15-minute VIP with me, where you get on my calendar and let me find out how you are, what you're doing and what you're up to. But most importantly, if I can answer any questions, and I'm going to tell you, don't listen to me. Yeah, I've been doing this stuff for almost 30 years, but don't listen to me. Listen to yourself, and I'm going to help you to connect on that way, to connect to your energy. And again, these are all done through any of these sessions, and you can choose any of these sessions for healing and awakening through here, the Spiritual Guidance Collection. And it is fun when people, they connect to them. So I hope these golden nuggets were helpful today. Kind of give you some perspective about what's going on in your life, but then also, what you believe, what you don't believe. So understanding that. So let's continue on and let's go to the shine on. Let's switch the energy and go to listening for you. So listen to the words, because there are words for the philosophy of how to get through your day. And I just love you that much. So
soul, look within your heart, let your spirit flow, ask for what you want, show them what you got, take it to the top, don't you ever stop, shine, shine, shine on, raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on.
Oh, keep the shining going.
Looking for the answers,
Keep looking for the answers. And you know what? You will find, because you are the answer. So you got this. You got this. And you're feeling it. So feeling good. So let's just take a deep breath now, because I promised you a meditation. Take another deep breath. Take another deep breath. There you go. Let's clear our field from all the information that you were just taking in. Thank you so much for being here in this meditation, activation, calibration. And I want to celebrate you, because you're investing the time to put in for this meditation. I'm Angel Marie, your angel of light. And I ask you now to close your outer eyes and open your inner eye. And as you do this, I want you to take some deep breaths. And as I'm clearing and cleansing your vibrational field, really connect to this energy and removing and letting go of any energies or any toxic energy that does not serve. And we're going to let it go. And as you're letting that go, you're going to feel this heaviness releasing and removing from you. And imagine bathing in this beautiful energy of wellness. There you go. Breathe that in. Feel this beautiful energy of wellness, abundance, and healing coming now. And knowing that you are connected to your divine union of your higher self, your God, your spirit. Breathing that in, because we want to make sure that in every breath now, that this gentle wave of healing is surrounding you and helping with every cell in your body. So take another deep breath. And as we take this deep breath, breathe in with that love, light, healing, with that clarity, with that beautiful awakened spirit, great health, inspiration, self-realization, to that beautiful focus of believing and knowing your self-worth. Breathe it in. Not only hear my words, but feel my words as they're calibrating down to the cell nuclear, to every system, organ, and DNA in your body. And as this is anchoring that energy in and it's sealing it into your vibrational field of your code of energy. In this anchoring, breathe in now that self-awareness, self-acceptance, that peace, that inner peace of self-trust. There you go. And breathe into that self-worth, self-love, self-validation, that self-respect. Again, breathe. The inner wisdom, the beauty of the inner harmony, love, peace, compassion. There you go. Feel these words as they're starting to come in and soothing deeply in, as it's limitless abundance, limitless health, limitless energy coming over, as it's radiating this energy into your being. And feel this now as you are so energy connecting to the thankfulness, the grateful gratitude, the serenity, tranquility, the joy. Beautiful. Feel these words as you're breathing them in, and they're aligning with your higher power to open to more wisdom, open to more information and knowledge, knowing that your guides are right there helping you. Beautiful. With this beautiful energy of compassion and peace, calmness, stillness. Feel my words. As you have this gratefulness of this motivation, inspired action, feel this as it's creating and helping you to ignite the creativity in your body, that innovation, that vision, that imagination, that magic. Yes, take that in, the insights, the enthusiasm. Breathe with me, breathe with me. There you go, the aspiration, the passion, that drive, that commitment to the world. Feel my words as you just breathe into this, as you're open for that encouragement. You're open for that courage to get inside of you and help you to step in to those aha moments that help you to have those breakdowns, to have those breakthroughs. Feel that now. And as you are connected with all of this energy, connecting to your source, your higher self, to increase your intuition. Beautiful. Feel that as you breathe in the inner knowing, inner guidance, the wisdom, the clear audience, the clear way that you get your messages, and thanking the guides. As you breathe in the awareness, that psychic sense, the understanding of who you really are. And as you are breathing in your spiritual gifts and opening more and more, and just let it come all over you with such peaceful feeling, that being able to imagine the infinite possibilities. Beautiful. The infinite possibilities of flowing through you, integrating, activating, igniting, calibrating now to your highest energy. Feel this beauty. And as you feel this peaceful waves of energy, imagine the universe and its limitless opportunities. Feel this. It's unfolding. You're stepping into, really stepping into the breath of the intuitive, intelligent, subconscious, superconscious, and conscious awareness. Being open to the knowingness, the great communication, the beauty of the compassion, and stepping into and knowing that you're accepting with unconditional love the beauty of the great health, to the great relationships, to the spiritual growth, to those mundane tasks throughout the day that are so easily done, to moving into the service that you provide, that serves humanity, that serves yourself. And that supportiveness, that playfulness, we're going to celebrate. We're going to breathe into celebrating this energy now. and celebrating in such a beautiful, nurturing way with that great health, great spiritual growth, to that beautiful way that we show up for all our relationships, our jobs, our work, the way we serve human and humanity, and the beauty of how we look at the great health, to even how we look at money and the connection with money, the connection to our health, the connection to our spiritual growth, to those tasks, the connection we have to all the relationships, in from nature to the beauty of who you are, to the community, to humanity. Breathe in. As we breathe in, and echo my words now, and feel this gentle waves of healing, rejuvenation, abundance washing over you. And as it's washing over you, you're imagining this limitless abundance surrounding you, an overflowing fountain of prosperity and great health, relationships, the way we serve. Breathe. Focus on your breath, your intention to manifest. Visualize this. Visualize however this looks for you. And now your joy, your beauty, echo these words. I have, I own, I see, I believe, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. I feel everything is coming. Everything is already here. I have the very best. I deserve the very best. It is the very best right now. Feel that. Feel that. Be in that as you visualize with grace, ease, and glory. And let's get some speed into that. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Thank you. Feel this with grace, ease, and glory, knowing that you are safe, secure, protected. Always right here. Breathe. Stay with this vibration as it soothes throughout your whole body. Beautiful. Breathe. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And as you start to move your fingers and open your outer eyes and come on back into the room, feel this energy. And as you're feeling this beautiful energy coming back, thank you so much for playing today, for investing in yourself. Come back to this meditation anytime, and there's more meditations. I'm Angel Marie, your angel of light. And I so thank you for being here. Take a breath. Isn't that powerful? Wasn't that powerful? It really was. Thank you so much, Ami. And I would like to show you some more of what I do to help you. And one of the things that I do is I have a Tai Chi membership. And I'm going to offer you 2 weeks free. So just get on that. Come on and with us, right? And then the Empowerment Hour is here locally in Phoenix, Arizona. And love to have you out for our Super Saturdays where I do the Empowerment Hour. We do some Tai Chi and we do a meditation also. So take a look at those upcoming events. Take a picture of that. And the Spiritual Guidance Collection, big one. That's 18 different sessions. You want to learn some stuff? You want that. And then the Shine On song. Many people love the Shine On song. And then my book. So thank you so much for letting me share that. I'm here every Thursday, 11 o'clock Pacific time. Next week, we got the beautiful Dr. Gold's going to be coming on talking about happiness for the new year. Can't wait to see her. So I'm so excited that I get to see you very soon. And until I get to see you next time, remember to do what? Change your mindset. Ignite your energy and shine on. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time.